What is the most disrespectful thing that someone has done in your home? 1. Friend must have seen me once put in the code for my spare key lockbox, and I came home to her in my effing house. We're not even close. Her excuse? She had to go to the toilet. Safe to say, I reset it and didn't invite her over anymore. Weirded me out. 2. My mom made a huge dinner for my aunt and cousins. They showed up 2 hours late, told my mom, "Oh sorry, the boys can't eat that much right now," and just went in our fridge and made them sandwiches instead. 3. Constantly unplugging electronics. First it was the thermostat, she didn't like the sound the water heater made, then the Wi-Fi, because she believed the CIA was snooping on her, and finally my fridge, she was saving the environment. 4. It was after an awful spinal surgery I went through when I was 12. My parents caught my cousins trying to steal my meds. 5. Dude pooped his pants while sitting on my couch playing a video game and just sat there finishing the match. We were having an old-fashioned LAN party and the entire room cleared out. 6. We invited a group of people over for lunch. One of them arrived, put a bunch of food on a plate in a plastic container, and left to bring it to eat with her boyfriend. 7. I was a kid and my mom had a friend and her son over. They were over for a couple hours and just as they were leaving I noticed all of my video games were gone. I told my mom. She goes and grabs his backpack and of course they were all in his bag. His mother immediately came to his defense, saying he's got a lot of games and must have thought they were his. It didn't even make sense and she acted as if nothing had happened. 8. Had a drunk partygoer attempt to do pull-ups from the planks of my old ranch-style ceiling, just beneath the heater vent, and ended up pulling down a large portion of my ceiling. He refused to pay for it. 9. Not my home but I was renting a house and the landlady kept turning up unannounced and would let herself in, and would give the key to people doing work on the house without telling us so we would, without warning, have strangers let themselves into the house. It was a very stressful way to live. 10. A now ex-girlfriend came into my parents' home for only the second time and said to my mother, "Wow, it's tidy in here for a change." I could see in my mother's eyes the thought process of how to slap her to the next century without making a scene. Thankfully she laughed it off but that was a big red flag for me and my ex.